Good morning, Burns Latino Studies Academy. You're watching the new and improved version of Burns Live, your window to what is happening at our school, the community, and the world.
Tune in here Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday mornings at 8:35 to hear the daily announcements. Find out what is happening with the weather and what is for lunch today. I'm Alec.
I'm Kiki, along with Sade with the weather.
Together we are your Burns Live morning team.
Our morning show is streamed live over YouTube. Your parents and relatives can find us by searching for Burns Latino Studies Academy Burns Live on YouTube. Remind them to subscribe to our show.
Today is Thursday, January 24th, 2019. 89 days until summer vacation and 85 days until the Boston trip.
Today's lunch menu is beef taco meat and taco chips with fresh caliente styled brown rice, shredded lettuce, tomatoes and cheese, fruit choice, and milk choice. Speaking of milk, did you know that the milk served in our cafeteria is from a local Connecticut family-owned dairy farm from cows that are not treated with the growth hormones, RBST? That's a good thing.
Stay tuned at the end of the show for the Pledge of Allegiance. Throughout the school year, we will host guests from different classes to recite the Pledge of Allegiance live each morning. This morning, we have two students from Miss Leal's class.
We have a new word of the day today. Each day we will add an interesting word to your vocabulary. Try to use this in the conversation throughout the day. If you're overheard using the word correctly by a teacher, it can mean some additional dojo points for you.
Today's word of the day is investigate. The word investigate is a verb and means to carry out a systematic or formal inquiry to discover and examine the facts of an incident, allegation, etc., so as to establish the truth. Using the sentence, the school council investigated the incident to determine who was at fault in the argument. Synonyms inquire into, look into, go into, look over, and probe, explore.
First, some information about the Boston trip.
While it is still 85 days away, we have a lot to do as a class to get ready.
To make sure that we have enough money for everything that we want to do in Boston, we have to be fundraising.
That's right, we need money to make the trip work.
Most importantly, we need your ideas about how to raise the money so we can all go to Boston.
Kiki, Linda, and Kayla have been working on ideas, but they need your input.
That's right. If you have an idea in how we can raise money for the trip through an event or a sale, please let one of us know.
Remember, this is our trip. If we want it to be special, we have to work at it.
Don't forget, we need a design for the front and back of our t-shirts. Please give them to Linda, Kayla, or me.
Teachers, don't forget that grades are due in today. Report cards will be printed next week before parent-teacher conferences.
Don't forget to ask your parents or guardians to stop by and visit our school and teachers next week.
You may have noticed that Miss Corbett is back. She had a bad case of the flu and was out for a few days. Make sure to welcome her back when you see her running the halls.
The flu, that can be serious.
It sure can. Some people can get really sick from the flu.
That's right. So make sure you cover your mouth when you cough or sneeze, wash your hands, and use hand sanitizer often.
Did you know that the flu bug can live on a surface like a desk for up to 24 hours?
That's crazy. Now I don't want to touch anything.
It's not that bad. You can touch things. Just remember to wash your hands afterwards.
Oh, one more thing about the trip. Mr. Smith is reviewing all of the places we can go in Boston.
Yeah, so please let him know where you would want to go and what you might like to see while we are there.
That's right. We are only going to have about 5.5 hours once we get there, so we want to make the most of our time.
Oh look, there's Sade. I wonder how the weather is today. Hey Sade, what's happening with all of this rain, and are we going to float away?
Wait, what about birthdays?
Not yet, teacher. Send us those classroom birthdays. Hey Sade, get in here before he thinks of something else. She thinks there's something else to say.
Good morning, Burns. I'm today, and here's today's weather live from Burns Rooftop Weather Center. Well, Kiki, there is so much rain coming down today. I saw animals lining up in pairs on the side of the road. The temperature this morning is unbelievable. It's 51.4 degrees this morning. Temperature is where we should be on a late April morning. The feels like temperature is also 51.4 degrees as the strong winds that we had all weekend and on Monday have extended the area. The dew point has fallen to 50 degrees this morning due to the increase of the moisture that is in the air. We should see steady rain this morning followed by the heavier rain and a possibility thunderstorm later this afternoon. All of this rain is and melting snow has caused the humidity to rise up to 94% this morning. The pressure has fallen a lot overnight to 29.36 inches and should continue to fall throughout the day as the rain blankets in the area. Winds are getting a little busy this morning with steady winds at 3.4 miles per hour out of southeast and gusts up to 5.8 miles per hour. Expect up to get really windy this afternoon as the storm pushes through. The temperature should climb throughout the day with highs around 57 degrees. Overnight, we should see temperatures only drop about to 27 degrees. Unfortunately, this will just be enough to turn all of that melted snow into ice overnight. Highs tomorrow are only forecast to reach the mid-30s, so expected of the ice to remain for a while. Watch out for local streets flooding on your way home this afternoon. Research looks like a big no way today with partly cloudy skies and warmer temperatures outside. It will probably be really messy with a lot of melting snow, so stay inside and keep warm and dry. Sunrise this morning was at 7:11 a.m. This evening will be at 4:54 p.m. Today's weather word is thunderstorm. A thunderstorm is a storm produced by the cumulus and cloud and always has lightning and thunder, rain, hail, and high winds may or not occur. From now until June 22nd, the days will get longer and longer with more sunlight each day. You can keep track of this change with a lot of additional weather information by watching our show each morning. So isn't it amazing? That's all for today. Back to you guys.
Wrapping up today's broadcast, we would like everyone to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
This morning we have Angelise and George from Miss Lee House class joining us for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Respect yourself, respect others, and respect the environment.
Make the day a great one or not. The choice is up to you.
Tune into our next broadcast on Friday at 8:35 a.m.
Burns Life out.